Hey guys, welcome back to Gingivitis Plays. This is Gingivitis, and today I'm going to be showing you how to feed your cows. And I chose to feed my cows with the Kuhn Profile 1880, and the reason that I chose this was because the capacity is 18,000 liters compared to the Confort, which only holds 12,000. So all you gotta do is back a trailer up to it, empty it. It's a lot less money, it holds a lot more, just doesn't drive around on its own. That's the only thing. So what you need for the cows is basically just grass. What I do is, or what I did, rather, was I bought field 19 and field 20 at the bottom of Westbridge Hills, and I planted grass completely across. It's one giant grass field down there, and basically I have enough to take care of my cows and make a lot of money off of silage. So here's all the grass caught here. You can see it just goes down for like miles. And the other nice thing about 19 and 20 is it's right here next to the cows, and it's also right here next to the biogas plant, right next door. Perfect. So what you're going to need is you're going to need silage and hay bales. I mean, you can use straw as a filler to kind of cheapen up your food mix, but honestly, I just use 2 hay bales and then fill the rest with silage, and I get 100% productivity out of my animals. As you can see here, it's 0% right now, but that's because you don't know why, actually. I just fed them, so they do have food right now, and they have straw. Must be that they haven't gotten moving yet this morning. So yeah, alright, I'll show you what to do here. So all you gotta do to get your mixture correct is 2 hay bales. There's one. So I'm just using the T4 New Holland with the front loader and the bale spikes on it. If you need to learn how to make hay bales, check out some of my other videos. I've got some videos on how to make hay bales. I was doing this the hard way with the silage. I was wrapping round bales, and then I found out that round bales are really pretty much pointless. When you can just chop, okay, so there's 2. When you can just chop the grass, windrow it, and pick it up with a loading wagon, it's much more efficient to do that and dump it in the troughs over here than it is to, I mean, make round hay bales, wrap them, and then bring them over here. It's just crazy. It's too much work. So you just get the loading wagon, you chop the grass, you windrow it, and you dump it in here. You run it over a couple times till it ferments, or till it compacts, and then you wrap it for a few hours, maybe a day, I think it might be, and then you're good to go. So I got my front loader over there with the bale spikes on it. This is my wheel loader that I use for the silage. So again, 2 hay bales, fill the rest up with silage, and it should probably take about 2 buckets. I don't even know if yeah, it should be 2 buckets, cause, or 1.5 buckets. We'll see here. Let's see. It's good to have a wheel loader over by your cows, to be honest with you, because you do a lot of buckets, and the hard manure, you have to use a bucket loader in order to fill your trailers, your manure spreaders. So let's get this last one in there. There's my manure trailer there, see? You can't just back it up and load it like that. You have to actually physically load the buckets yourself, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, about 1 2/3 of that fills that up. So that's full now. So then what I do is I lower down my front loader like this, switch over to my weight and drop that, and I just keep this right next to the trough here. Get stuck on the wall. Okay. Back up to your profile. And then you just back it up a little bit and hit unload. That's going to dump it right in there for your cows. Everybody's happy. Keep them full. I mean, if you fill this thing up, I think it takes like 3 or 4 of these trailers full. Then you won't have to touch these for like a week of game time. So, that's my tips on how to feed your cows. I don't use the straw bales just simply because it's a cheap filler and I really don't need it. I've got enough grass that I can make enough hay bales. I've got enough silage. I don't have to worry about messing around with the straw bales. I have straw bales, but I use them to fill their bedding so I can get manure. I'm just guaranteeing myself 100% productivity. So I appreciate you coming and checking out my videos. If you like this and you want to see more, please hit that subscribe and like button. Check out some of my other videos. There's more to come. Thank you for checking me out. Gingivitis Plays.